Hello and welcome to the Energetics of Business podcast, where we bridge the gap between the woo-woo and the tech. My name is Michelle Douglas and I'm an energetic alignment expert helping entrepreneurs to tap into their inner power and create a business that flows with ease and authenticity. In each episode, we'll dive into the strategies that blend soulful alignment with practical business know-how. Now, let's dive in and align your business from the inside out.
Okay, so you know that feeling when you're using positive affirmations, maybe for your business, but they just feel flat, like they aren't really landing.
Yeah, like you're saying the words, maybe trying to attract clients, but nothing seems to shift.
Exactly. Especially if you're a spiritual practitioner, a healer, maybe a coach, you know you're here to help people.
Absolutely.
Well, today we're doing a deep dive into that. We're looking at how folks like you can actually use affirmations effectively, to connect with and attract your ideal clients.
Right. And we're drawing heavily on the work of Michelle from energeticsofbusinesshub.com. This fits right into our ongoing look at the energetics of business.
It really does. Because that gap, wanting to serve powerfully but struggling to reach the right people, that's something we hear about a lot.
It's a common frustration.
So our goal today, let's really unpack what Michelle suggests makes these client-attracting affirmations actually work. Cut through maybe some of the fluff or confusion.
Yeah, get to the core of it. And one of the first things Michelle seems to tackle is this idea that affirmations are like, magic spells.
Right, or just wishful thinking that's totally disconnected from where you actually are right now.
Exactly. She points out that if there's a mismatch between what you're affirming internally and your actual desire or reality, it just doesn't align energetically.
That makes sense. So it's not about just, wishing for 1 million clients overnight, if that feels totally unbelievable.
Precisely. Michelle highlights 3 really key things for affirmations that work. They need to be specific, they need to be grounded, and crucially, they need to be believable to you.
Okay, specific, grounded, believable. Let's break that down. Specificity. Like instead of just, I want more clients.
Yeah, she gives a great example. Shifting from something vague like that to, I serve powerfully and attract clients who are ready to transform. See the difference?
Oh, definitely. It's much clearer. It has more energy behind it.
And that connects to the bigger picture of your actual business, doesn't it? Your affirmations need to align with who you help, how you help them.
And the energy you bring.
Right.
Michelle points out this potential mismatch, like affirming, I call in dreamy soul clients with my light. But then maybe your website bio is super generic, like helping people live their best life.
Right. It sends a mixed signal energetically.
Yeah.
She suggests swapping something abstract, like I am magnetic, for something more tangible, like I show up with value and clients feel it.
I like that. It feels more rooted in action and genuine connection. It's about the vibe you actually put out.
And that leads straight into the believable part. This is huge. If you're stating something you just fundamentally don't believe deep down.
It creates resistance, right? Like your inner self is going, yeah, right.
Exactly. So if saying, I am fully booked with ease feels like a massive leap and it triggers doubt,
Yeah.
Michelle suggests softening it. Maybe something like, I'm learning how to speak confidently about my offer. Or even, I'm open to being seen by the right clients.
Okay, so it's about meeting yourself where you are. Finding a step that feels true, feels possible now.
Yes, because here's the kicker Michelle really emphasizes. The energy behind the words is way more important than the words themselves.
Okay. So even the most perfectly crafted affirmation won't work if you're feeling like fear or disbelief underneath it all.
That's the idea. That underlying energy is what's really being broadcast. So she encourages you to ask yourself, does this affirmation feel good? Does it feel true or true-ish for me right now?
Does it bring a sense of calm or focus, maybe, instead of anxiety?
Precisely. If it doesn't feel good, it's a sign to tweak it until it resonates better.
This all feels very grounded, actually. Less roo fog, as Michelle calls it.
Yeah, and that's really central to her approach, especially for spiritual pros. She actually offers something called the Aligned Business Breakthrough. It's specifically designed for healers, coaches, practitioners to move past that vague stuff and attract clients with real clarity and genuine energy. It tackles the energetics behind why people get stuck.
Interesting. So it's practical but rooted in these energetic principles we've been talking about.
Exactly. It's about getting that foundation right.
Okay, so let's sort of wrap this up. The takeaway here seems to be that effective client-attracting affirmations aren't just random positive statements.
No, not at all. They need to be specific to you and your work, grounded in a believable reality, and, most importantly, aligned with your genuine energy and how you actually show up in your business.
And if affirmations haven't really clicked for you before, Michelle's perspective is quite empowering. It's not that you're broken.
Right. Maybe just energetically scrambled, as she puts it. And that's something you can absolutely work on.
Yeah, you can realign. So maybe final thought for everyone listening.
Go for it.
What's one small, believable affirmation you could try today? Something that truly reflects the specific value you offer and the kind of clients you genuinely want to connect with.
Ooh, good one. And as you think of it, really check in with yourself. How does it feel? Does it feel expansive? Does it create a little calm focus?
Yeah, notice that energy. And look, if you want to go deeper into aligning your energy specifically for client attraction, definitely check out Michelle's work.
That's energeticsofbusinesshub.com.
Right. And look into her Aligned Business Breakthrough. Sounds like a really solid resource for getting energetically unscrambled and attracting those clients you're really here for.
Definitely worth exploring if this